Shalom, brothers and sisters. This is your brother Wasilkamilbey. This is Shamstoppers. And what we want to talk about is, what are your boundaries? Title of this video, what are your boundaries? Okay. Topics I got to talk about. Are you going to accept that you have to give your hard-earned money and time to someone else who didn't put in? Okay. Crossing the line. Okay. Are you going to let a woman tell you what to do? Okay. Are you going to let someone step foot on your property and they didn't call you or notify you before they came? Are you going to allow the payroll lady to give your hard-earned property that you earn to a third party? Or are you going to allow people with titles to continue to make threats to you? Are you? Let's start with crossing that line. This is how you know somebody got respect for you. When you tell them, hey man, I'm finna, get off this child support shit, and that way I can do it myself. I don't need nobody's help. And you encountering some people like, man, how you gonna do that? That's disrespect. That's crossing your boundaries of your manhood. You know what I'm saying? If that someone that you told that ain't on the same type of level you are, you need to drop them. Right? He just crossed your boundaries for bullshit. Okay? Number 2. Are you going to accept that you have to give up your money to somebody who wasn't even around when you're doing this hard work or when you made your offspring? Are you going to accept somebody talking shit to you, telling you what to do with your shit? You ain't got no peace in your life if you let them do that. Unless you don't check them at the door. Look, this my offspring. I do what I want to do with it. Him and her, my son. Excuse me. So, I kindly ask you, just refrain from that. And you shouldn't even have to tell them that. So you should be around people that's already lined up with your spirit. If they ain't lined up with your spirit, they negative, always shooting you down, make them move around. Man, I'm speaking some real, true shit, factual shit. Number 3. Are you going to let a woman tell you what the fuck to do? That's why this brother here in his place right here, it's a pastor, local pastor in jail. You know what I'm saying? Is he in jail for telling the truth at his church? Or is he one of those big mega churches? Did he speak out against child support? We don't know. But off my knowledge, he had to, because he wouldn't be on this page. You know what I'm saying? So, number 4. Are you going to let someone step foot on your property when they didn't even notify you or call you when they come around? People, we can help you with that. And if you got problems, people coming to your house without them calling you and notifying you, we can help you with that. Especially people with titles, who hide behind titles. Because those people you hide behind titles, excuse me, do you go to their house unannounced? They have a fucking hissy fit, right? Exactly. Exactly. Number 5. Are you going to allow the payroll lady to give your property to a third party on your look? When you go work that job, you know what I'm saying? Just over broke, jail over body, however you call, whatever you want to call it, hustle. You know, you got to make ends meet some way, somehow. I'd rather you do a job than go out here trying to take something from somebody, you know, end up getting popped, getting killed. You know, however you do, however you make your hustle, man, do it lawfully. Do it within the boundaries of the law. All that legal shit, I ain't down with all that. Lawful, you know. Then legally, you know. So, do not let the payroll lady take your money. That's your property. Number 6. Are you going to allow people with titles continue to make threats to you? Huh? That's crossing the line right there. That's what I mean, boundaries. Did you set your boundaries with somebody making threats to you? Oh, I'm going to throw you in jail if I don't give you no money. If you don't pay me for something that I don't see you doing, you know what I'm saying? I'm giving you child support money, but I don't see no money where it's going and what is it doing for my offspring. Fellas, your offspring should have a car when they graduate. They should have a college degree when they graduate. Or, no, associate's degree. Real talk. I'm just being honest with you. Where is this money going? If the woman says she needs child support, then she don't need to support. She don't need to have your offspring because she's irresponsible. Because a responsible woman don't need nobody's help. Correct? Somebody's responsible don't need nobody's help. Correct? Common fucking sense. Common sense. This is common sense. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of men that came to us that don't have common sense. They got female, women ways. Don't want to be a man. Because they don't have no boundaries. They let people cross their boundaries. They don't have no rules. They don't have nothing. They don't stand for shit. And then they want to play the blame game like the white man did this, the white man did that. I don't want to hear that whole ass shit. No, you let it happen. You let the shit go on because you don't have any boundaries. You let the people cross your boundaries. That's like you got to draw that line in the sand, man. Now you ain't finna do this. Now you take my shit and see what's gonna happen. Steal my shit, see what's gonna happen to you. And I ain't talking about violence, people. We can show you how to do it the intelligent way. That's the only way and that's the best way. Start taking their gods from them. Now let me break down some of this shit that happened to this preacher. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly not paying child support. Charged with failure to comply. Let me break that down to you. Charged. They charged him something because they wouldn't give them something. They wouldn't give him no money. Say, well, you don't give me no money, I'm going to charge you this. I'm going to charge you shit, $1,500. If you don't give it to me, I'm going to throw you in jail. That's threats, people. That is a threat. And I'm gonna debunk how stupid this sounds. You ready? The Onslaught County District Court Civil Division. Not criminal, but civil. And at the top they say Claiborne was arrested after being given orders from the court and not obeying the orders, said Magistrate Chris Thomas with the sheriff's office. Now Major, excuse me. Let me tell y'all something. When you're in the military, there won't be no military if them dudes ain't getting paid, because they get paid to follow orders. So if you ain't been paid to follow this order, you know what I'm saying? That's called theft of service. So fellas, hit us up. You tired of the bullshit? You know what I'm saying? Show you to have we can show you how to have some effective boundaries. Get at us the contact information when you ready. Peace.